After Ben Roethlisberger's retirement in January, news came out that he was almost traded to the San Francisco 49ers over a decade ago, likely around the time all his assault stuff was going on. And the Steelers kind of looking to get out of that mess in this, I guess, hypothetical almost situation. And he was very nearly sent to the San Francisco 49ers. So what would have happened had Roethlisberger gone to San Francisco? I'm just going to do a straight up trade here for Alex Smith. The Steelers still need someone to play quarterback. Smith is a solid guy. Here's a quick look at the team Big Ben would have had around him. Nate Davis and David Carr as the backup quarterbacks. Frank Gore, great running back, obviously. He also just retired. Michael Crabtree, #1 wide receiver over here. Ted Ginn also on this team. Vernon Davis and Delaney Walker. What a duo of tight ends right there. Joe Staley, of course, great left tackle. Pretty solid offensive line here to protect him. Right tackle a tad weak. Justin Smith on the defensive line, pretty solid there. Manny Lawson, and of course Patrick Willis, 99 overall. Takeo Spikes there as well, and Navarro Bowman. This was just before Harbaugh got there and took over the Niners, and they were really dominant for a few years. So we still got some of that talent here, just a tad younger. And if we can really put a good team around Big Ben, maybe the Niners get another Super Bowl. Of course, we're also going to be keeping an eye on what Alex Smith does with the Steelers. At a 77 overall and only 1 year left on his contract, this could be just a one and done type situation for him. Or maybe they don't even miss Big Ben and Smith plays just fine, because later in his career, he definitely got better. And after one season, we go 7-8-1. In week 1, we beat the Seahawks. Then week 2 got blown out by the Saints. Ben Roethlisberger and David Carr actually both got hurt. We got a win there against Kansas City, but then fell to Atlanta, then Philadelphia. Now, Big Ben was healthy around this time when we tied with the Raiders, and a loss to the Panthers and Broncos. 2-game winning streak before falling to the Cardinals, beat the Packers and Seahawks, and then lost 2 more games before ending on a little bit of a high note against the Cardinals, but not enough to take the division. Roethlisberger wasn't great. 2,500 yards, 15 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Frank Gore, just over 1,000 yards for him. Michael Crabtree almost had 1,000. He had 7 touchdowns. Adam Snyder gave up 11 sacks. Patrick Willis was superb as expected. Meanwhile, Alex Smith's Steelers went 12-4 with him throwing for almost 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. The Steelers got a first-round bye. They beat the Bengals by 5, but then fell to the Colts in the conference championship game. And then the Super Bowl, Indianapolis over Minnesota. The Vikings lose a 5th Super Bowl. Quick look at the free agent signings. We brought in longtime Ram Leonard Little to play defensive end on a 2-year deal. Brought back Ronald Fields, that used to play for the Niners. Brought in Sean Jones to play strong safety. We did go after Mario Manningham. He chooses to go to the Falcons instead. In the draft, we used our first-round pick to select Tyrell Whitlock. He was projected to be a top 10 pick. He fell to us at 13. He's only a 68 overall, so we're really hoping that he can develop. Also picked up a couple of rookie receivers in Crawford and Love, and neither of them are looking too great. Also drafted a cornerback. He's only a 54 overall. He was a later round pick, but drafting doesn't feel like it's off to a great start, but let's at least see them play first. Alex Smith does re-sign with the Steelers, but they also brought in this quarterback in the second round, Baxter, and he's already a higher overall. Oh, going into the season, doesn't look like Smith won the job in the preseason. 92 speed for Baxter. Dang, they're trying to get Michael Vick on there or something. Well, this season is not going according to plan. Final week, and we are 5-10, and we got to take on the 12-3 Steelers. Might as well jump in and see what Ben can do against his old team. Snowy Heinz Field. Last game of the season, it's Big Ben's return. Pittsburgh, they're probably fighting for the 1 seed or something like that, so I mean, maybe Big Ben has an opportunity to come home and pull a little bit of an upset. He does have more touchdowns than Baxter and more yards so far this season. Here's an early 3rd down for the Steelers as I start off today's game with the football. It's going to be caught by Heath Miller, and he's going to be shy of the sticks. Good defensive stop by the Niners. Ben to throw for the first time against his old team. He's going to dump this off to Vernon Davis, who picks up 7. Early 3rd down for the Niners. Quick throw, incomplete. Vernon Davis slipping on that play. Too long for a field goal, too close for a punt. Big Ben and the Niners are going for it. Outside, caught by Crabtree. He's got it. Another third down for Big Ben. Firing this one over the middle. Vernon Davis drops it. It's going to be picked off. That was not Ben's fault. The snow playing a factor in this one. Mendenhall on the carry. He's in open space. Gets across the 30-yard line. Breaks out of a couple of tackles. Oh my goodness. What is San Francisco's defense doing? Steelers on offense again after their defense gets a stop. It's third down. Throws it high for Warren, but he got it, and he gets it out to midfield. Baxter to throw. Got time, firing this one to the left side. Mike Wallace with the toe drag swag on the sideline. Third and goal. It's a run, and Mendenhall fights his way into the end zone for another touchdown. All right, can Ben put together a 2-minute drill against his old team? Not if he's getting sacked and losing the football. Scooped up by Troy Polamalu. Steelers looking to take advantage of the fumble, and they do so quite quickly. Antoine Randall L with the touchdown. Under a minute left to play. Roethlisberger going deep. Picked off by McFadden. Testing the one-on-one coverage. Second down and 8 as we're now in the second half and wide open over the middle. Vernon Davis, he catches it this time. Fighting his way through defenders to the midfield. Oh, open downfield, and you missed him. He's wide open. Play action. Immediately under pressure. Gets the throw off. Just to be picked off. The fullback's not going to catch him. Big Ben throwing another touchdown for the Steelers. I just want to throw a touchdown against his former team. Or maybe just an accurate pass would be nice, too. I don't know what Roethlisberger's doing out here, man. Pittsburgh adds on to their lead. Roethlisberger throws into traffic, caught by Ted Ginn. Out to midfield. Can we at least score? I want him to throw a touchdown against his old team. Roethlisberger got a man open on that right side. That's Michael Crabtree. Polamalu forces the fumble. And who has the football? Do we still have it? Good, we still have it. Let's see this tutty against your old team. There we go. Michael Crabtree with the score. Big Ben with a throw against the Steelers. A touchdown throw against the Steelers. Definitely not the return to Pittsburgh that Big Ben had envisioned coming into this game for sure. I mean, they were definitely the better team going into it. I wasn't necessarily expecting to win, but holy cow, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Final stats for Roethlisberger. Oh my gosh, I did not see the picks going into that game. Yeah, he threw 2 of them, but still he had 26 going into that. Holy cow. Ben has been struggling. Gore did not do much. Crabtree got 1,000 yards. Vernon Davis got close. What in the world? 19 sacks. How many times was he sacked? 59 times. We got to get more talent around Ben. That is embarrassing. Defensively, Patrick Willis, absolutely goated. Leonard Little, 14 sacks for him. Like, we have the talent here. We just aren't really putting it together. Meanwhile, Steelers rookie quarterback Baxter, 19 touchdowns, 15 picks. Alex Smith even had to play some this season. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Once again, the Steelers had a first-round bye. They win against the Jets by 10 before falling to the Colts once again in the conference championship. It was a rematch of Super Bowl 44. Colts looking to go back-to-back. Instead, the Saints win again. All right, we got the talent. It's not coming together. We're going to fire our head coach and bring in Andy Reid. Singletary, you are fired. Andy Reid, you are hired. And Little's going to retire after just 1 season with the Niners, which is to be expected. He is 37. Coming off a great year, though. Frank Gore, you are definitely getting re-signed. So we're sending one of our offensive linemen that we don't really need to the Vikings and a 4th round pick in exchange for a 3rd round pick. In free agency, we signed Jason McCourty. We got Jordy Nelson. We got this fullback here that the CPU, I guess, wanted to sign. I don't know. Alex Smith, the tight end, not the quarterback. And then Ryan Fitzpatrick, the quarterback. We don't really need any more wide receivers, but I think it could be nice to get Ben another weapon to throw to. We bring in Jordy Nelson. The draft picks last year didn't really work out. We spent the 5th overall pick in the draft on another weapon for Big Ben, a 73 overall, so a little bit of a better draft to begin with at least. We also got a couple linebackers here. This one a middle linebacker. He's number 4 on the depth chart though. This one a little bit better at a 72 overall, but there wasn't really a whole lot outside of that one wide receiver. Man, this is just kind of frustrating. 6-10 now as we fall to the Patriots. We beat the Seahawks, and then what was that, 4 games in a row we lost? Beat the Lions and then lost to the Cardinals, who went 4-12. We got swept by them. I mean, we just turn around like those 2 overtime games and getting swept by an awful team, and we're probably in instead. Big Ben yet to make the postseason with San Francisco. The Steelers do miss out on the postseason, though, so they finish 8-8. The Colts go to the Super Bowl yet again. They are the only AFC team that has gone to the Super Bowl, and they win another one. And Big Ben's stats weren't great. Again, more interceptions than touchdowns. 3,800 yards. How many times was he sacked? 44 times. Scored almost 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Come on, man. What is up with this team? Crabtree, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jordy Nelson puts together the best season of his career, so at least we had that going for us, I guess. The rookie we got, 600 yards and a touchdown. That's a solid rookie season to have. Nothing big in free agency this year, just signing Matt Prater to be the kicker since the other guy had an expiring contract. He was 40, and so we just decided to move on from him. Making some roster cuts. This center, Eric, he has really been, he's gotten worse every season. He's the guy who's given up 26 sacks in just the last 2 years. This other center, he played a little bit last year. He was fine. We're going to try him out in his 2nd season and save ourselves some money. Let's go. It's not pretty, but finally, Ben Roethlisberger is in the playoffs. 8-7-1 with the Niners, and we're going to be hosting the Dallas Cowboys. First, looking at his stats, he had his best season as a Niner, 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks. Again, not pretty, but it's the best that he's gotten so far. Frank Gore, 800 yards, 7 TDs. Not a huge season for him either. Jordy Nelson, almost 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns for him. Vernon Davis had a great season. Michael Crabtree, kind of a down year for him, but still, he's a solid player. He might have gotten hurt through the season partway. A lot of sacks still. Actually, I need to go look how many sacks. 46, which isn't great, but it's the best he's had in a few seasons, which is kind of sad. Patrick Willis, again, just incredible. James Kirk led the team in sacks. That was our 1st round pick, actually, in the most recent draft. Unfortunately, he's hurt. And the Steelers missed the playoffs again, so despite hitting on a quarterback, they're kind of struggling now. Yeah, Baxter had a down season, the worst of his career, 18 touchdowns, 26 interceptions. They still got Alex Smith on the team, though, as a backup. He's been performing pretty well when he's had to come in and play. Jumping into some playoff action. Normally, you'd sim like the wild card or divisional round, but who knows if this team's even going to make it back here. So we're going to just jump in here, and hopefully we can make a run. An old postseason rivalry now coming back to life between the Niners and the Cowboys as Romo's first pass of the game falls incomplete. Jason Witten going in motion now. Romo wants to throw the football again. He's got time in the pocket, throws into some traffic, but he's got Roy Williams for the first down. Romo looking to throw yet again. Wide open. That's Roy Williams. He's at the 30, sheds a tackle, and he's down inside the 25. Spreading things out on 3rd down, the Niners send the heat, and it forces the incomplete pass. Nate Clements on the cornerback blitz. Dallas out here. First points on the board. It is no good. Wide right. Here's Roethlisberger's first action as a Niner in the postseason. His first play is a dump off to Frank Gore for 5. Cowboys send the heat, get it out to Jordy Nelson. 13 yards there. 2nd down and 4. Roethlisberger throws this one to the right side. It's Jordy Nelson across the 30. Here's a 3rd down situation for the Niners. Roethlisberger going to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Wow, talk about threading the needle. Look at this throw. Roethlisberger in between 2 guys. What a tight window he got that into. Here's another 3rd down for Roethlisberger and the Niners. And he's going to be picked off by Jenkins. Tried forcing that one to Vernon Davis. It doesn't work out. 2 minutes ago in the first half. It's a 3rd down here. Romo's going to try to run. Instead, he's going to be sacked. And the Niners are going to burn a timeout. Here's Roethlisberger stepping up. He's going to run with it. Sliding at the 21. Here's a 3rd down and short. And Gore is going to get taken down in the backfield. Timeout called by Dallas. I don't trust myself kicking in this game, so I'm going to let the CPU kick for Matt Prater. It is up and good. Oops. Holy cow, I just simmed the first play for the second half. It's a Ted Ginn kick return touchdown. Dallas in a little bit of a hole now. Here's a toss play to the left for Jones. And that's the closest they've gotten to scoring today. Goal to go now. 2nd and goal. Romo looks to throw. They send the heat. He gets it out to Austin for the touchdown. Dallas gets on the board. 3rd and 10 for San Francisco. Quick throw here to Jordy Nelson. He's got himself a 1st down. Here's another 3rd down for Roethlisberger and company. Over the middle, it's Vernon Davis. There's another conversion for you. 1 quarter away from moving on to the divisional round. Nice catch made there. 1st down yardage. Play fake. Roethlisberger throws up top. It's Michael Crabtree. San Francisco down to the 14-yard line now. Thrown to the end zone. What a catch! Touchdown! 49ers. Again, this is just Ben fitting it into a real tight window here between the corner and the safety. And then a great catch made by the receiver. Jones with a rushing touchdown. Big 3rd down here for the Niners. Handoff goes to Gore. Gore's in open space. Let's go. The Cowboys are going to cowboy. It's about time. We got ourselves our first win. Big Ben moving on to the divisional round. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons. Roethlisberger, statistically, at least from what they show there, did have the better season. This is definitely going to be an uphill battle, though. So here's Matt Ryan and the Falcons offense. They're going to start off by handing it off to Turner, who takes it up the gut for 12. Handoff to Michael Turner again, weaving his way through traffic. Get off of me, he says. And he's out to the 50. Ryan, it's going to be a draw. And he loses 2 yards. Niners have had enough of Turner. Ryan to throw for the first time on 3rd down. It's going to be a screen for Turner, and he's not going to pick it up. Here's Ben Roethlisberger now. And the Niners wide open over the middle. It's Morgan in open space already in Falcons territory. 45 yards. Play fake. Roethlisberger throws over the middle. That's Jordy Nelson inside of the red zone. Now Gore for the first time today takes it up the middle for 8. Give it to him again, and he's got a touchdown. Weaving through traffic untouched. 2nd quarter action now. It's going to be a draw for Turner. He takes it up the gut, and he's in Niners territory. Still going at the 35. Ryan dropping back to throw. It's going to be another screen for Turner. Man, they really love him. Maybe it's because he keeps making moves like that, though. Like, even when they go back to throw, it's just a screen for Turner. Ryan dropping back to throw. He's got time. He's got Mario Manningham, who we tried to sign a couple off seasons ago. He's picking up a first down against us. They're going to check, and he got it. Atlanta looking to tie things up now. Ryan wants to throw for it. In the flat, wide open. Doesn't get any easier than that. All knotted up at 7 apiece. This pass to the right side caught by Vernon Davis. First down, Niners. Ben to throw. Dump it off. Throw it. He's not throwing it to LB. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he was supposed to throw that, and he wouldn't. Under 2 minutes to go. Roethlisberger up top. Vernon Davis down at the 20. I love it. Second down and 16 after the sack. Roethlisberger hucks this one up. Vernon Davis down at the goal line. Goal to go. Faking the fullback dive, and Gore's in for his second touchdown today. After a scoreless third quarter, it's time for some fourth quarter action. Frank Gore. Big run. Play action. Roethlisberger throws in the traffic. Picked off by Robinson. Now on the return in Niner territory. Now Atlanta trying to turn it into points. And they're probably going to do so if Turner keeps running the football like this. 3rd and 7 for the Falcons. Roddy White goes in motion. Matt Ryan throws this one to Mario Manningham. And... oh, this is going to be close. They're going to have to bring out the Chang gang. I think he was short. Indeed he was. 4th down and like a centimeter. Gonzalez goes in motion. They're going to throw for it. It's going to be incomplete. What are the Falcons doing? Running the ball has worked all day for them. And then they throw on 4th and inches? Under 3 minutes to go, and it's 3rd down. Handoff to Gore, taking this one to the outside. First down yardage and more. Frank Gore on another run, taking it to the right side again. First down yardage, staying in bounds until it gets pushed out. Here's a 3rd down and 2. They got it! Gore up the gut. Goal to go. Handoff goes to Gore. The inconvenient truth does it again. That's going to be the nail in the coffin for San Francisco. San Francisco with a big upset, knocking off the 1-seeded Falcons. And now they're just a game away from the Super Bowl. Standing in the Niners' way to the Super Bowl are the Redskins. Donovan McNabb, 34 touchdowns. That's a career high for him. This is his 4th year with the Redskins. So he's really saving the best for last. It's up to Big Ben and the Niners to ruin the storybook ending they're looking for his career. McNabb dropping back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Hucks this one deep to the left side. He has a man open, and he missed him. You've got to hit that throw. Here's a 3rd down and 7. San Francisco looking for the stop. They can't get any pressure, though, but they can get an interception. Jason McCourty looking to bring it back. Gets it across the 20-yard line. Big Ben to throw for the first time today. Stepping up into this one. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Morgan. Toe drag swag in the back of the end zone. Perfect pass from Roethlisberger just over the hands of the DB. Ooh, let's get it. Touchdown. Big Ben to Michael Crabtree. As we're just doing some simming now to get through this game. And, I mean, it's going our way early on. We got a 3rd down backed up on our own 6-yard line. Roethlisberger over the middle. Jordy Nelson with the conversion. 2-minute warning. Roethlisberger hucking this one deep over the middle. Dude, I swear Morgan makes some of the most insane catches for whatever reason. Still trying to put together this 2-minute drill. Roethlisberger's pass to the right side, caught by Michael Crabtree, fighting his way into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown. And the Niners are starting to take control of this one. Dude, he just stiff-armed him with the football. With the football in his hands. Michael Crabtree. What can Big Ben do in 42 seconds? Fitting this one into some tight coverage. Jordy Nelson. 36 seconds left to go in Redskins territory. Big Ben throws in the double man coverage, and he's going to be picked off by Rodgers. Not the smartest throw there by Roethlisberger. Got something going their way now. Can they make anything out of it? Nice throw by McNabb. McNabb dropping back to throw over the middle. It's Duncan breaking a tackle down at the 9. Redskins are all out of timeouts, so if this keeps the clock running, it could be the end of the half. So they're playing a risky game now. McNabb to the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. So some bad news. We've lost both Ted Ginn and Jordy Nelson to injury. And if we happen to win this game, we're not going to have Jordy Nelson for the Super Bowl. Luckily, I went in on wide receiver throughout the years here. We got plenty of them. Big Ben looking to throw. Open on the left side. It's Michael Crabtree looking for touchdown number 3, and he's got it. Unstoppable. Looking to punch this one into the end zone. Denied. 2nd and goal. Howard, he's in for the Redskins touchdown. We were able to tack on 3 more points, but now McNabb's got the troops downfield yet again, trying to lead this 4th quarter comeback. 3rd and 10. McNabb, he has time once again to throw to absolutely nobody. 4th down, game on the line. Low snap for Donovan McNabb. McNabb throwing this one to the right side. It's going to be broken up. All the Niners needed to do was get into the playoffs to be able to make some noise, and that's exactly what they did. Look at that, 3 catches, 111 yards, 3 touchdowns. Almost like Randy Moss type stats right there. Not quite as good, but still. Man. And who else would be representing the AFC other than the Colts? This is 5 years in a row now, if you include when they lost to the Saints in real life. Alright, here we go. It's an early 3rd down. Peyton Manning has time, and an incomplete pass intended for Dallas Clark. And he's a little banged up. Nope, that's not our guy. That's Patrick Willis is banged up, and he's going to be out for the game. That stinks. Dang, a broken collarbone. I mean, at least it happened now and not earlier in the season. 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger steps up. He's got him over the middle. Here's a 3rd down for the Niners. Ben dumping this one off. That's Alex Smith, the tight end, with the 3rd down conversion. Frank Gore. Ooh, a nice running lane there for Gore. Picking up about 15. Here's a 3rd down for the Niners. Handoff goes to Gore, and he's going to be denied. Here's an early 3rd down for the Colts. Manning gets it out to Reggie Wayne. Out across the 50. And Joseph Adai runs right up the middle. Oh, this Indy offense coming to life. Peyton Manning dropping back to throw over the middle. Beautiful pass to Frank Clark, who breaks out of a tackle down at the goal line. On 1st down and goal, handoff goes to Adai, taken down in the backfield. 3rd and goal. It's after a false start penalty. That's why they're backed up like they are, and it doesn't matter. 1.5 left to go in the 1st half. Roethlisberger throws on the move there for Davis. Beautiful catch. 1st and goal. Gore is going backwards. That is the wrong way. 2nd and goal. Ben to the end zone. Picked off. Roethlisberger throws and picked. That was not ideal. This is going to be a long field goal. No, sir. Ted Ginn to return it. Can we get a kick 6 kind of a deal? Oh. No! Oh, I was really hoping we could get a kick 6 to end the 1st half of the Super Bowl. Here's a 3rd down and 8 on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Ben picked off again. Definitely not having his best game. 3rd down in inches. Adai is... Are you kidding me? I was ready to say he's denied, but no, he just fights through the tackles. Here's 1st and goal as the Colts try to take advantage of the interception, and they do so. 2nd and 10. Right down the seam, it's Vernon Davis. A fresh set of downs. Quick throw up top for Vernon Davis. He's across the 50. 2nd and 16 after that play. Roethlisberger going deep, looking for the burner. Ted Ginn, and he dropped it. No. 3rd and 16 after that missed opportunity. Firing this one over the middle. Morgan making another great catch. Quick throw there. It's Michael Crabtree inside of the red zone. 3rd and 5. Looking for Crabtree. Oh, he can't get it. We'll have to settle for 3. All right, we got to hold Peyton Manning on 3rd and 5. He's got plenty of time, though. No pressure until now. Let's go. All right. It's not a chip shot. Vinatieri. He missed it. Here's a big-time 3rd down. Roethlisberger over the middle. No, he dropped it. Doesn't appear as though Coach Reed trusts the 49er defense. Oh, he got it. Yes. Thank you. Ooh, Gore with a big hole. Up the gut. His best run of the game. 3 minutes left to go in the game. And Roethlisberger sacked. 3rd and 19. Big Ben throwing into traffic. Incomplete. We went for it on 4th down earlier. We've got to get into the end zone. I really don't think... If we punt, game's over. Over the middle, picked off. Okay, game's over, I guess. Frick. Dang it. 2nd down and 4. Come on, get him. Oh, no. Another handoff for a die. It's another 1st down. We can't stop him all of a sudden. The magical run ends in disappointment. But you know what? I wasn't really even expecting us to win a playoff game. I was happy when we beat the Cowboys. I was not expecting to beat Atlanta. Wasn't sure if we'd be able to beat the Redskins. And then we run into the dominant force known as the Indianapolis Colts. And we fall just as pretty much everyone else has. Alright, that's going to be a wrap on today's video of what if Big Ben had been traded to the Niners. Well, I guess in this hypothetical situation, they struggle for a little bit, go out, get Andy Reid, struggle a little bit more, then make an improbable Super Bowl run to fall just short to the Colts who win, or go at least to 5 straight Super Bowls. If you guys enjoyed it, leaving a like and a comment. All that good stuff is always appreciated. And yeah, let me know what other like maybe what ifs or rebuilds you want to see on the channel. Until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.